guys, very excited to have Matt Fraser in the studio with us. Of course, a well-known psychic medium. And Matt, you are a Rhode Islander, so especially excited to have you here today. You got so much stuff going on. First and foremost, I do want to talk to you about your TV show, of course, while we have you here.
Absolutely.
So you and your girlfriend have a new reality show coming out on E! How has it been to film that?
I gotta tell you, this has been the best experience of my life. It's called Meet The Frasers, and it's coming to E! Entertainment January 13th, and it's about my life, my family, and what I do most, my readings. And I'm really excited to show, my Rhode Island heritage with the entire world.
That's great. What do you think that some people will get surprised about seeing kind of behind the scenes of Meet The Frasers here?
So, the thing is that being a psychic or a medium, people really relate it with being spooky or scary or different. I think that when people tune in, they're going to realize that my life is pretty much normal, except for the fact that I see dead people.
Okay.
I have a crazy, loud, overbearing Italian mother. I have a sister who's a skeptic. My girlfriend is a beauty queen who I absolutely love. And we have loud and big extended families.
That's great.
Oh, not to mention my dad, who's a skeptic as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's pretty interesting, and the family dynamic is pretty interesting as well because we all work together.
That's wonderful. That's really, really cool. It's definitely something unique, and I don't think it's anything like what we've seen on TV before, so I'm excited to see it when it comes out. Also, I want to talk to you about an event that is coming up at Foxwoods. You guys are doing the Stuff the Bus. You have a bunch of different shows, so what should people know about that, maybe if they've never been to one of your shows before?
So if you've never been to my show, it's basically a group reading where I read and reconnect as many people as possible with their loved ones on the other side. So really what I like to think of it as is a family reunion with heaven, because for the whole 2 hours, all I'm doing is reading and reconnecting as many people as possible with their loved ones on the other side, because so many times people pass away and you don't get to say goodbye. You wonder what it'd be like to talk to them again. You wish that you could have just 5 more minutes. And that's why these live events are just so healing, because it literally puts people back in touch with those that they love and miss.
That's amazing. And maybe for somebody that's not familiar with it, is it like I can ask you to get in touch with someone, or it's just who comes to you?
It's just who comes to me. So I don't like when people ask questions. I like to tell people who's with them or who's watching over them. So literally at a group event, I'll be walking up and down the aisles and saying, oh, your mom's behind you. This is what she wants to tell you. Or you lost your son. He's standing right here. This is what he has to say. Because I feel like that's much more validating, to know who you came to the event, with you.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I have to ask, has it ever happened to you before? Like, can you sense somebody that's there for you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Really? That's gotta be cool.
Sometimes Alexa says to me, oh, how come you're talking to yourself? And I'm just holding a staff meeting. That's what it is when you're psychic. You hear and see and sense dead people. That's just who I am. But, I've grown used to it.
How old were you when you first kind of sensed that you were a little bit different and that you had that skill?
Oh, boy. I want to say I was 3 years old when I first started connecting with the departed.
Wow.
And it started with me connecting with my grandmother who had passed on. And then after that, starting to channel other souls in the area. I mean, growing up here in Cranston, I felt like every time I went to bed, I was channeling St. Anne's Cemetery.
Oh my gosh.
Because all of these souls were coming through, trying to talk to me, speak to me, connect with me.
Yep.
And now, I don't know where I'd be without them.
That's amazing. And you have an event, you still have some tickets left, that's coming up January 23rd?
Yes, so the Cranston, Rhode Island event is sold out, but I'll be back in Rhode Island on January 23rd at the Providence Marriott. There's only a few seats left.
Great. Well, we always love to have a hometown person here and someone with such skill, so that's fantastic. Matt, thank you so much for coming in, and best of luck. We can't wait to see your show.
Oh, thank you.